Hi, everybody, and we're just waiting for that sound check from the sound check, and we will be good to go. Let's hope that the cats decide to cooperate today. We got a thumbs up from the sound check, and
Yeah. Sure, no cat attacks. Cat attack!
yeah. So, Tribe Shout Out Tuesday.
Yes, we do a thing every Tuesday.
Or shout out the tribe.
Shout out the tribe. And who might the tribe consist of? Well,
Anybody.
it's you guys. And it's an open invite for anybody to be part of the tribe. All you got to do is add them to the network. You got a business that you support, that you love? Are you a business owner yourself? Come on by.
Are you a content creator? Are you just some fucking guy?
Then, this is the place for everybody to come, and we'll promote you. So that's what this day is all about.
That is what it's all about. And this time, Donna's not asleep during it.
Sorry, guys. Seizure girl needs a rest every now and then.
Okay, so I say we just freehand this, since it's just us.
Oh, okay. I'll let you deal with that then.
I mean,
Since I don't have the best memory of that's why I made the cards so I can see all the info.
Yeah, but we have people you don't have cards for.
I know, but memory issues, brain injuries. There's
like Mr. Frazier.
Yeah, but I.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give someone a shout out, and you can.
Yeah, I just don't really enjoy doing it this way because of the brain injuries and put me on the spot. Because I have so many friends out there doing a thing.
Damn. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Amy Lynn Russell. She is the new member on board.
Yes.
And she is going to be working very hard at getting us some guests and things of that nature. And is probably watching right now.
Well, thank you, Amy, for watching. And she would be helping with guests and booking.
And she's doing some posting on the network itself and all that type of stuff. And that's
value you, Amy.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
So thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
That still has not shown up on my thing.
Oh wow.
Weird. Oh look, there's Amy.
Hi, Amy.
So we're going to shout out Nathan Frazier. He is not a network member as of yet. I don't think he's actually even.
I'm not sure. But he is a badass copywriter, and he does sales funneling and copyright. If you have a business that you need branding or anything of that nature, he is like the creme de la creme. If you've ever, perused my particular, feed, he's always coming up with, great antidotes to how to promote your business. And he runs a course. He does fmmastermind.com, and you can find him on Facebook, Sales Funnel Copywriter. And he's done a number of things over the years involving that area of knowledge there. He has done radio and this kind of stuff for probably about 15 years. He first joined me on my first endeavors in radio broadcasting over on Irritate the State and Defiant for You. And I believe pretty much every network that I built in the past, which about 4 or 5 of them. And he's been on board pretty much on all those. And so I absolutely love this fella. Yeah. Check him out. He does podcasts, I think once a month. And so you can find him on Facebook, over on YouTube. You can find him on podcastblastoff.com and copyandfunnels.com. So there you go for all your professional
Someone was
branding needs.
attempting to start his chaos run.
Yeah. He's an honored cat. Shout out to the cats.
Let's see if we can control him like I did earlier today. There you go, bud. I am looking. Amy said, let's give Steve a shout out. So I'll go pull up the card while you start talking about Steve.
Steve. He is from the Lincoln, Nebraska area. And he does a wonderful, beautiful thing that, I'm not sure how long ago he started making these, but permanent cigars. They are fine premium woods, a whole plethora of wood you can see in the advert here. And Ignacio Handmade Cigars. And like I said, he is in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, but he caters to so many people. I believe the last flyer that he put up actually has a listing of all his locations that you can find his permanent cigars at. And let me try to pull that up here. It's down in the memory hole here. Available at Third Coast Headlines in Colorado Springs. Mixed Up Creation, also in Colorado Springs. In the Iowa State, Uncle Ruckus's Smoking Emporium in Des Moines. In Missouri, Casey Exotic Vape and Smoke. In Nebraska, there's several locations, including G&G Smoke, Herbs and More, House of Glass, Leavenworth Coffee, The Highest Cloud, Smoke and Fire, and Rollin' Smoke. And you can find Ignacio Handmade Permanent Cigars in any of those locations and online over at Instagram, Wilder Steve, and Ignacio Handmade.
And he does ship practically everywhere.
Yeah, I'm proof. He shipped all the way down here. I have actually one of his proto pieces of the corn cob that he put on a lathe and carved it, and this was what he came up with, and it's a great piece. I love it. I actually use it all the time. It's actually my go-to piece. So thank you, Steve. And he also does stand-up. Find
And
him at the cellar.
Let's see. What else we got? Let's talk about Corey.
Da, 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 da.
There you go.
To die for our creations. You know what's saving my life, Harry? You know what's saving my life. Harry knows what's saving my life.
My cat.
My dear friend. My dear friend over there at To Die For Creations. Seizure Girl has had a great improvement in the quality of my life over the last few years, and I owe that all to Tori Wright. She's a miracle worker, the least to say. I mean, she's amazing, and she does all sorts of amazing things, from making medicinal tinctures to teas, to concentrates, to edibles, and she does textiles like quilting and a whole bunch of other things. I mean, I don't know if she sleeps. I don't know when she rests. She's running around Oregon somewhere with a cape. That's all I know. I mean, I love her. And you can find her on Facebook.com, 2 as in the number, die for the DYE, 4 as in the number for creation, CREATIONS. So To Die For Creations. Go talk to her, bond with her, talk to her, tell her about what ails you, and together you guys can come up with a solution.
You can contact her via her Gmail account at freethinkertw@gmail.com, or you can call her and leave a message at 1-503-724-5077.
Thank you, Tori. I love you.
Okay.
Oh, really? The cat tells me now with an urgency. What can I do for you? You need a laugh? Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk about Empire CBD.
Empire's CBD. You can find James Freeland, my dear friend, over on Facebook.com, Empire CBD. You can also find him on the web at empire-cbd.com. And he's got a long history of helping people and as an activist, a cannabis activist, and he's really walking the talk and talking the walk and doing it all. I mean, he's helped so many people all across this country over the last several decades. And now he is opening up locations in several places.
Several states.
And so, go check him out on the Empire CBD website, the empire-cbd.com. And I'm sure you can look him up in, YouTube or Facebook, anywhere. And, check out his body of activism and the work that he's done. Yeah, I believe there's an interview floating out there with him interviewing Rick Simpson. So Yeah, that's been a handful of years ago, so it's still very important and it applies still today. So check them out, Empire CBD.
I also want to take a moment to shout out Donna, who handles a bunch of the technical work and cat herding that happens here. The sound chick and artist in house, because she does a ton of work around here, and most of it's all behind the scenes, so no one really sees it. I mean,
I promise I'm doing stuff.
so it's between like working on websites and making sure the cats aren't tearing assholes through the house. She does get a lot of stuff done, making tortillas.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's what I
Tuesday.
gotta do tonight. Tortillas.
It's Taco
I
Tuesday.
do enjoy making them.
And she deserves a shout out. So there you go.
Harry. And likewise, shout out to Harry for all he does, putting up with me.
I just pet the cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got Kitty Boy there in the zone, but he does do a lot of. Oh gosh, he's always working on editing and producing, and if it's between his podcasts, it's his IML and indie music learning.
Indie learning music tutor.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
I can never say her. I can't barely say my last name. But he does do a lot, and he's always tenacious. Barely sleeps. So there we go. No.
All right. It's been about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna cut it short here. Because I'm hungry.
Got tortillas to me.
And I already have the taco meat ready.
Yep. All I have to do is get my happy butt in there and roll some tortillas out. Hi, kitty cats.
And I guess, all right, so we'll see you tomorrow for Web Presence Wednesday. If you're into it tonight, I'll be playing Player's Path. Oh, great. I have September leaves to do this today.
Yeah, I think so. I think you still do.
It's this one.
What are you underfoot? Oh.
And if you're a nerd, I think tomorrow I might live stream some Guild Wars 2 because the open beta for the new Elite specs that are coming in February, some of them is today, started today and is until Saturday, and I'm off that entire time. So I might live stream sometime tomorrow morning. All right. So everyone have a great day. We will see you soon, and try not to do anything I would do.
Do it.